Are you guys looking for the next 100 to 1000x crypto gems? I have the video for you. Before we go any further, guys, these are all risky investments and I want you to understand the risk associated with these coins. So don't come to me saying you lost your money. These are projects that are expected to go up a lot or they're going to go to zero. This is the nature of these crypto investments. You should have your portfolio set, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. These are essentially a bit of fun and try and have a little bit of a lottery pick, right? So I'm going to be outlining some picks that I think can perform extremely well in this market. I'm going to be outlining my thesis behind it. And if you are on the same page, then take a look at it in your own time and do your own research. This is just a disclaimer. People get caught up in these things. It's just a bit of fun. First coin is Mars. Now, what is Mars? Mars is a pygmy hippo. And if that sounds familiar to you, it's because Moodeng was a pygmy hippo. So these are kind of endangered species of hippos. People absolutely loved Moodeng, and I think people were absolutely going to love Mars. So sitting at 433k in market cap, we did of course call this earlier in our VIP group. So if you want to see these coins before they get called here on YouTube, join my VIP Discord group where they drop first, and then my Telegram, I drop them after. So join those groups if that's your type of thing. Now, Mars has reached a great zone for where it's worthy of a buy, right? We've seen the drop and it's gotten absolutely smashed lately, and we are seeing a little bit of buying pressure coming back for Mars. So I think this coin has the potential to become essentially like a cult following, right? I think people love these pygmy hippos. People loved Moodeng, and that's what we're going to explore here in a second. Moodeng was the most famous pygmy hippo. This completely took over the news, took over the world. It was just simply a cute baby hippo. Now, it reached a market cap of 600 million. Compare that to where Mars is, 433k market cap, guys. That is more than 1000x. So this isn't just clickbait, the title of this video, right? If this hippo somehow becomes just as famous and people start spilling the narrative online, which is starting to happen, I'll tell you guys about it in a second, Moodeng reached over 600 million in market cap. Absolutely insane. And as we can see, there's some bids coming back for it, right? So we do know there are people waiting around. It's still 150 million market cap. So if this Mars one reached even a fraction of this, it would absolutely explode. So this is my favorite pick, guys, for the video, undoubtedly. Mars is an American Moodeng. So the Western world can get amongst this as well, right? The whole America and all these types of countries. And how cute is this hippo, guys? Like, genuinely, I think they can build an enormous community around this. I love this one. It's building that whole community aspect that Moodeng is. And there already is news articles about baby hippo Mars. So the name's also kind of memeable and cool, right? So we can say Mars to Mars instead of Mars to the moon, like the whole crypto term is. So I really like this pick, guys. And, you know, obviously this was Moodeng, became extremely famous. So this is the website of Mars, and this is why I'm speaking about this and so highly. Very low in market cap, cute hippo. Website's well done. The distribution is great as well. Lots of holders. Top holders only 2.68%. That's obviously the liquidity pool at the top. I'm spending a lot of time here. I'm going to move on, but this is undoubtedly my favorite pick. I like the name. I like the hippo. That's all there is to it, guys. Next up is Monkey, which is a bit of a higher market cap coin, but this is a painting dog if you're unaware. So the reason why this one is so special and why it's so good is because it's getting known on TikTok. Some things are getting millions of views. This video went absolutely insane, 47 million views, and they're going to continue to upload, right? And it's a painting dog. This is engaging, it's interesting stuff, and I think people just love this dog. People love dogs, as always. Of course I do. Pretty much everyone does, right? I can get amongst a dog that is talented and painting. Look at this. Awesome stuff, right? So the interesting thing about this also is they plug the contract address in their bio. So that's super, super bullish for crypto and onboarding normies and retail and everything. So this graph's looking extremely bullish. Monkey's holding up extremely strong. The TA on this is looking brilliant, holding that trend line. And if we hold that trend line, this is going to continue to explode. I mean, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of fans for this coming in the future as well. So it's not just a once-off thing. I think they're going to keep posting, keep getting known on TikTok, because a painting dog is absolutely insane, right? So good community behind this. They have a website, they have a TikTok, they have a Twitter community. Looks great to me. If you guys agree with that, take a look in your own time. Obviously, it's a lot higher of a market cap than Mars. That's why I ranked Mars first. But yeah, take a look at Monkey as well, guys. Looks good to me, right? Looks awesome. Next up is Quokka. Quokka. Now, the reason why I'm speaking about Quokka is because it is a base play as well, guys. I don't really have that many base plays and I want to diversify my portfolio, and where else to start other than this? You can see the common theme with a lot of these coins, guys. People love animals. So Quokka is a very, very low market cap coin on the base blockchain. So my top base plays are obviously Toshi and Basenji, the higher market cap ones. So this one's more of a risky play for me. Like I said, I'm going to do the disclaimer again, guys. Don't get into these coins if you don't want to lose money. This is the type of thing that happens with these coins. If you're open to taking risk in crypto, have a look at these. That's all it simply is. I don't want people blaming me for their money. I don't want people really overly thanking me if they make money. You're the one taking the risk. It's on you, okay? So Quokka was referred to me by another content creator on YouTube, and he goes by the name of What is Crypto. He was telling me about this base meme coin, and I thought it's a great time to get in because there's not much volume on base at the moment. They haven't been hot. And as you can tell, if you're a viewer on this channel, I don't speak about base much. Very cute animal yet again. And this is an evolutionary meme coin. So as it reaches milestones, guys, Quokka evolves and they change the vibe of it and everything. So apparently the teen Quokka, when it gets to that stage, is supposed to be like a rebellious one. So it's kind of like a whole growth process. It's going to be very interesting to see how it plays out, guys. I really like this project and they do have good intentions. So they have NFT collections there and everything like that. So I think this is just an awesome project to get in amongst, guys. So very cool stuff. You know, join the community, get involved with it if you like these types of meme coins. It's looking very strong relative for how much volume's in it. There's not much volume. And I think when the volume comes for base, we will see a run up in this. So we did see the potential there earlier as well. So we saw it run up right at the start there, right? So there's a lot of FOMO for this project before. I'm not too sure what's happened since then, but I think this project deserves a lot more recognition. I think this is going to do really well. Quokkas are a unique animal as well. So next up is Baby Troll. This is a coin that's been talked about in my free Telegram group as well, very, very early. So I did just put a buy alert out on my Discord for this as well, because I just think this whole baby narrative has been going around. People are trying to take advantage of the alpha play by making a beta play with baby in it. This is simply just a play off the troll hype. As we know, troll has been going nuts. The one on Solana is like 180 mil market cap right now, just absolutely insane, right? So troll's been on an absolute tear. People have just been FOMO buying it. It's sucking all the liquidity out of every meme coin at the moment. So when that hype finally dies off a bit, hopefully we'll see some money roll around. But on that narrative, I think this can draw a lot of attention. I think it has an easy couple of X's in it. This is just my opinion. So we do speak about this in the free Telegram group. Have a look at it in your own time, guys. It's very, very risky, this one, okay? Next up is Frogo, which is a coin we did call at 50K market cap in my private Discord group, and it ran all the way up to 500K. I hope some of you took profits on that. I always advise you guys to take profits. Frogo is essentially a frog from the new Matt Fury comics, right? So this Cortex Vortex thing that's going around. It's just a standard frog coin, guys. I think it's going to do really well with the whole Matt Fury narrative going around. So Mindfack has been going absolutely ballistic. That's one of our favorite picks. And I just thought this was the lowest market cap Matt Fury coin at the time. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take the risk on it, because as we know, when something is very, very low in market cap, it's a lot easier to pump. So I just got into it very early. I was like, this is the risk I'm taking, guys. Just a small amount of money, see where it goes. And it absolutely flew, right, guys? So take a look in that in your own time. Could be something that comes back. It could not. Next up is Xiao Bei. We've been speaking about this coin for a very long time on the channel. Now, this is essentially your beta play to Manu. They're two very famous dogs on the internet, specifically TikTok. I'm surprised this hasn't broken out yet. This is the type of project that I would think would break out by now, but sitting at 700K in market cap, I still think it's worth the risk to take, right? So the risk to reward is there. The team's been working hard. I see them all the time in the Telegram on voice chats, trying to raid, everything like that. So they're working hard. They've changed the website, updated the website, built some memes. They actually built some funny memes about the whole scandal there, right? So yeah, look, it's one that has potential. The TikTok has so many followers. I thought this would do a lot better by now, but like, look guys, the risk to reward is still there. If the volume comes for these dog coins, this one might explode, right? Next up is cat coin, which we've been speaking about for a while as well. This one's a bit higher in market cap also, but obviously we did see it touch much higher highs already. So the thesis here is that if this comes back, it's going to explode. We do know everyone or a lot of people got rich off Dogecoin last cycle because of all the hype, you know, people sharing it on social media, Elon Musk shilling it. This time there's been a whole narrative shift towards cats. A lot of people have been G'ing up cats. So you've got Popcat going on, you've got Mogcoin, you've also got Mask, cat with mask. You've got countless other cat coins, right? There's so many others I'm forgetting at the top of my head. And I just think this can be one to just rally super hard. That they go, everyone got rich off Dogecoin one time. What about cat coin? So this could surprise people. I'm telling you guys right now, this could very well surprise people when euphoria hits. People out of nowhere could just start talking about cat coin. It looks like Dogecoin, as we see in the logo. It's been around for a while. The distribution's been moved around because it's been here for a long time. The liquidity is somewhat there for a market cap this low. I think this can absolutely pump, guys. Super risky stuff again. If you understand my narrative or thesis behind this, it's just that a lot of attention and euphoria could come for this, thinking it's the next Dogecoin. That's what I've always told people in my tier list, and I think it can potentially happen. Now, going back to the troll narrative, guys, these ones are at the end because they're a bit higher in market cap. This is Troll on ETH, and it has seen a nice pump over the last 24 hours. We've been speaking about this for a while, ever since the other troll has been pumping. I don't care about the Troll on Sol. It is super high in market cap now, and it is not even the original troll. This Troll on ETH has been around for a very, very long time, and there is no reason it should be this far in the mud, right? So if all the troll on ETH bulls want to come together and make this the real troll, you're more than welcome to do that. I think this has room to grow. I think Ethereum is the superior blockchain, not for trading. I'm talking just in general security, functionalities, and building on top of, right? Building applications. So I think Ethereum is definitely the superior chain. And if we see a narrative shift towards Ethereum and people start using it a lot more, and let's be honest, Solana is full of cheats. That's all that chain is. I think, guys, why can't Troll run to 40 mil quite easily, right? So we do see a bit of resistance here at 20 mil, but I'd expect it to retest 20 mil sometime soon. If this Troll thing keeps popping off, I'm telling you guys, people are going to come back to the original Troll, and there might be a narrative here of people going, hang on, this is the original troll. Why would we leave this one? So this one's been around for a while. I spoke about it on my channel like a year ago as well, actually, guys. So when I was making videos at first, when I first started making videos, I was talking about troll. Very interesting stuff here. Take a look at it in your own time. This is simply something I'm bidding because it's the original troll. I don't care about this Cabal Soul troll that's been pumping. It's great. Awesome. We can make money on it. But hey, this one's the original. I think it's going to get a lot of bids just because that liquidity is going to flow over. Next up is based SPX 6900. And the reason why this is on the list, I've talked about it before, is because SPX is the biggest meme coin going on at the moment. It has the hottest narrative. Obviously, you got Doge, Pepe, Shiba Inu that are still bigger in market cap, but SPX 6900, undoubtedly this cycle has been the hottest crypto, the Murad kind of narrative. It's running hot. That's my point. SPX 6900 is about 1.5 billion market cap at the moment after the crash, and Fartcoin is about 900 million or something. Now, based Fartcoin is sitting at about 25 to 30 million in market cap, yet based SPX 6900 is on 1.2 million market cap. So just doing the math there, guys, it doesn't add up. If we're talking ratios, this should be higher in market cap than base Fartcoin. I think there's so much money to still come in for this base narrative. Like I've said before, I hate these based copycat coins, but they do pump. We do know based Pepe even reached over 100 mil market cap. It's just wild. We do know there's volume coming for it. So eventually I think this will do really well. Last but not least, we won't give that much of a mention to this. This is just Dollar Coin. It's a very fun narrative. they're just trying to send this random meme coin to $1 and people can get amongst it very easily. The narrative's simple, effective, and people will FOMO into it if it takes off. So that's just an honorable mention here. That's all my picks. Very, very risky, all of these projects. It's up to you to make the decision in your own time. I'm just presenting these coins as an opportunity. If these are the things you're looking into, trying to get into low market cap coins, these are potentially ones that have potential. They look good from my perspective. So have a look at it in your own time, guys. That's enough from me, guys. If you want to join my free Telegram, links in the description down below. And if you want even more from me, consider joining the VIP Discord group where you'll have more access to me, more content from me, more early alpha. See you in the next one. Peace.